Now, if we just move on to the opportunities for the shop.
So the first one is local engagement. They might develop the idea of coffee and knitting place that they have and transform it into something more. For example, holding theme evenings, quizzes, playing board games together. It will help them to earn respect and loyalty of the customers. The next point is marketing. Marketing should be a key element in every business plan. They might produce a small local magazine, their own, telling about local events and community activities, containing kitchen recipes and useful tips. Thus, they promote themselves and create a pleasant image. The next point is delivery service. They might deliver some goods, some products to elderly people, for example, or for disabled people, for wheelchair users, and so on. So it's a great opportunity to them to develop in this direction. And
Okay.
the last opportunity is collaboration, and we have two branches here: collaboration with local brands which are producing, for example, cheese, beer, or etc. It will help both of them. And
both sides.
yeah, and touristic places. This village is kind of popular among tourists.
Okay, right. Thank you. So you mentioned at the very beginning of your short speech that the opportunities here are pretty similar to the strengths that were discussed before. But what are the differences? So what are opportunities? These are things which are potential. Yeah. So what they potentially can, or in that case, in the past, could, might use. But strengths is something that they already had in the shop when they bought it. And that's why if we look at what you have, probably you mixed a couple of things up a little bit. So were they children-friendly or child-friendly when they opened their shop, when they bought and just opened it? Were they? Did you have this impression?
There was no emphasis on it, at least.
Yeah, we kind of don't know. Well, so
I guess no, they weren't, because this opportunity of children-friendly kind of appeared when this communication room was invented and built.
Yes. So probably children-friendly could go into the opportunities. Right. Then local products. Did they sell local products from the very start?
They did, but they didn't do it as much because it was mixed with other types of products, usually unnecessary ones.
Yeah, so we'll leave it here in the strengths, but we can say that they played on this strength later because they saw it as an opportunity. I mean, there was an opportunity of playing on the strength. Just 1 second. Where did children-friendly go? Like this. Okay, good. Thank you. So opportunities is something which is or was potential at that time. Strengths is what they actually had and used when they bought the shop. Great, fantastic. Now let's move on. Yeah, sure.
Can we tell about opportunities like something in the future? So
yes.
All right.
But now we are looking at this situation from the point of view of 2010. When they just bought the shop and started working in it. So they already had something, and here we talk about the strengths and weaknesses as facts then, but opportunities and threats are potential things back then.
I see.
Good. Now the threats, who's going to talk about this?